Ever dreamed of exploring New Zealand but felt overwhelmed by the planning? You're not alone. What if you could have a stress-free, 10-day adventure through this incredible country, perfectly laid out for you? This video is your complete guide to a 10-day travel plan for New Zealand. We're going to break down everything from the best time to visit and how to navigate the visa process, to a day-by-day itinerary, transport options, and those essential travel tips you won't want to miss. We'll explain it all simply, so travelers from anywhere in the world can make their New Zealand dream a reality. By the end, you'll have a clear roadmap, ready to customize your own unforgettable journey. This guide will walk you through a detailed day-by-day itinerary, showing you exactly how to move around this stunning country. We'll discuss the best areas to stay, give you a realistic idea of budget expectations, and point out common mistakes that even experienced travelers often make, so you can avoid them entirely. Think of this as your personal travel consultant, offering solid, objective advice. Why visit New Zealand? Well, for starters, it's famous worldwide for its breathtaking natural beauty. Imagine towering mountains, sparkling fjords, lush forests, and pristine beaches, often all within a day's drive. But it's not just about the landscapes. New Zealand offers a unique blend of vibrant Maori culture, friendly locals, delicious food, and thrilling adventure activities. Whether you're looking for peaceful relaxation, adrenaline-pumping experiences, or a deep dive into cultural heritage, New Zealand has something truly special for you. It's a place that welcomes both first-time international visitors and seasoned explorers looking for their next big adventure. Now, let's talk about the best time to visit. The most popular time to experience New Zealand's wonders is generally during the summer months, from December to February. During this period, the weather is usually warm and sunny, making it perfect for outdoor activities like hiking, beach visits, and exploring the national parks. However, this is also peak season, meaning more crowds and potentially higher prices. Autumn, from March to May, offers stunning fall colors and pleasant temperatures, while spring, from September to November, brings blooming landscapes and fewer tourists. Winter, from June to August, is ideal for snow sports enthusiasts in the South Island. Remember, New Zealand's weather can be unpredictable and vary significantly between regions. So, before you pack your bags and head out, always check local weather forecasts for your specific travel dates and areas. Understanding visa requirements for New Zealand is a crucial first step, and it can vary quite a bit depending on where you're from. Many nationalities, for instance, are eligible for a New Zealand Electronic Travel Authority, or NZTA, which is not a visa but an electronic authorization required before travel. Other travelers might need to apply for a visitor visa in advance. It's easy to get confused or assume rules based on other countries, but this is one area where assumptions can really trip you up. The challenge here is that rules change, and what applies to your friend might not apply to you. So, to avoid any last-minute surprises or even being denied entry, always, and I mean always, confirm the exact visa rules that apply to your specific passport and travel purpose by checking official government sources, like the New Zealand immigration website, well before you book anything. This simple step can save you a lot of headaches later on. When it comes to getting to and around New Zealand, most international travelers arrive via major international airports, primarily Auckland on the North Island and Christchurch on the South Island. These airports are well connected to global flight networks. Once you're in New Zealand, you'll find a good range of transport options to move between cities and explore regions. Domestic flights are a popular choice for covering long distances quickly, especially between the North and South Islands. Intercity bus services offer an affordable way to travel, connecting most towns and tourist spots. If you prefer more freedom and flexibility, renting a car or a camper van is an excellent option, allowing you to explore at your own pace and access more remote areas. Remember that New Zealand drives on the left side of the road. While trains exist, they are primarily scenic routes rather than comprehensive transport links. Planning your transport early helps you snag better deals and ensures availability, particularly during peak travel seasons. For your first 2 days, day 1 and 2, it makes sense to spend them exploring the main city or entry point where you arrive. If you fly into Auckland, for example, use these initial days to adjust to the new time zone and immerse yourself in the city's vibe. Auckland, New Zealand's largest city, offers a vibrant mix of urban attractions and natural beauty. You can visit the iconic Sky Tower for panoramic views, explore the bustling Viaduct Harbor with its array of restaurants, or take a ferry to Waiheke Island for beautiful beaches and vineyards. These first 2 days are all about settling in, understanding the local rhythm, and exploring the cultural landmarks and unique neighborhoods of your entry city. Don't try to cram too much in. Focus on getting comfortable and soaking up the atmosphere. This gentle introduction will set a positive tone for the rest of your trip and help you avoid burnout before your adventure truly begins. Moving on to day 3 and 4, it's time to travel to a secondary destination, one that's well known for its stunning scenery, rich history, or unique relaxation opportunities. If you started in Auckland, a fantastic next step would be to head south to Rotorua, about a 3-hour drive. Rotorua is a hub of Maori culture and geothermal activity, offering a completely different experience. Here, you could spend your time exploring the geothermal parks with their bubbling mud pools and geysers, like Tapuia, or learning about Maori traditions at a cultural performance and hangi dinner. Alternatively, if you're looking for adventure, Queenstown on the South Island could be your secondary spot, accessed by a domestic flight. Known as the adventure capital of the world, Queenstown offers bungee jumping, jet boating, and stunning lake and mountain views. The key here is to choose a destination that complements your interests and offers a fresh perspective on New Zealand. Remember to build in enough rest time. You don't want to rush through these amazing experiences. The goal is to create memories, not just tick off a list. For your remaining days, from day 5 to day 10, this is where your trip gains a crucial element: flexibility. New Zealand is a country that thrives on exploration, and these days are perfect for diving deeper into leisure activities, enjoying optional excursions, or taking captivating day trips from your base. For instance, if you're in the North Island, you might consider day trips from Rotorua to the Hobbiton movie set, or explore the Waitomo glowworm caves. If you're on the South Island, perhaps based in Queenstown, you could plan a magical day trip to Milford Sound or Doubtful Sound for a fjord cruise, or explore the wineries of Central Otago. This part of the itinerary is designed for you to personalize. Want more adrenaline? Go skydiving. Looking for peace? Find a quiet beach or a scenic hike. A smart traveler always keeps at least one day completely flexible. Why? Because things happen. Weather can change plans. You might discover a hidden gem you want to spend more time at, or simply need an extra day to relax and recharge. This flexibility manages unexpected delays or shifts, ensuring your adventure remains enjoyable and stress-free, adapting to whatever New Zealand throws your way. Now, let's talk about the money part. General budget expectations for New Zealand. Travel costs in New Zealand can vary quite a bit, making it challenging to give an exact number, but understanding the factors involved can help you plan. Your biggest expenses will likely be accommodation, transport, and activities. Accommodation ranges from budget-friendly hostels and campsites to mid-range motels and luxury hotels. Transport costs depend on whether you're renting a car, relying on buses, or taking domestic flights. Activities like bungee jumping or guided tours can add up, so factor those in. Eating out can also be a significant cost, though you can save by cooking some of your own meals if your accommodation allows. A good rule of thumb is to plan according to your comfort level. If you're okay with hostels and cooking some meals, you can travel more affordably. If you prefer nicer hotels and dining out every night, your budget will need to be higher. Most importantly, always keep extra funds tucked away for emergencies. Unexpected situations, like a medical need or a sudden change in plans, can pop up, and having a buffer ensures you're prepared without derailing your entire trip. When deciding where to stay and how to move around, smart choices make a huge difference. For accommodation, always aim for central or well-connected areas. This means you'll be close to public transport, attractions, or main roads, reducing your travel time significantly. For example, in cities, look for places near the city center or main bus terminals. In smaller towns, staying near the main street or a popular landmark can be convenient. Choosing a central base often means less time commuting and more time enjoying your destination. As for transport, efficient planning is your best friend. If you're renting a car, pre-booking can save money and guarantee availability, especially during busy seasons. Map out your routes in advance to understand driving times and plan stops. If you're using public transport, check schedules and book tickets ahead of time. The goal is to minimize travel fatigue and maximize your time experiencing New Zealand, not just getting from one place to another. A well-placed accommodation and a solid transport plan can truly elevate your travel experience. As you plan your New Zealand adventure, there are some common mistakes that travelers often make, and knowing them beforehand can save you a lot of hassle. First off, avoid overpacking. New Zealand's diverse activities mean you might want gear for hiking, swimming, and city exploring, but heavy luggage can become a real burden, especially if you're moving between places frequently. Pack versatile layers and stick to essentials. Another big pitfall is last-minute bookings during peak season. New Zealand is incredibly popular, and during summer or school holidays, accommodations, popular tours, and even rental cars can book up quickly and become much more expensive. Planning ahead, even just a few months, can secure you better options and prices. Finally, never ignore local rules or customs. New Zealand has strong conservation ethics, and understanding things like proper waste disposal or staying on marked trails is vital. Maori culture is a fundamental part of New Zealand, so showing respect for local traditions and sacred sites is very important. A little research into local etiquette and regulations goes a long way in ensuring a smoother, more enjoyable, and respectful travel experience for everyone involved. So, there you have it. A solid 10-day travel plan for New Zealand, covering everything you need to know from visas to itineraries. By following these guidelines, you're not just planning a trip, you're crafting an unforgettable adventure. If this travel plan helped you, subscribe to Travel Plan channel.